Alrighty, so I saw a recent post on Reddit about this person making these crosshairs he's seen within Marvel Rivals, and one of them was this weird ass Moon Knight crosshair. That's actually my crosshair. So I'm gonna show you guys how to actually make something like this. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So we're just gonna go into a practice range just to test these out. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in there. Alrighty, so now that we are in a training range, we're going to just choose our character, and I'm choosing Moon Knight, for example, because he's the character that we have the very funny crosshair on, so let's go Moon Knight. And, as you can see, haha, funny crosshair. Big, massive moon.
There, ahead, I found them.
As you can see, I can't see anything in the radius.
I am the light in the darkness.
The moon kind of guides me towards my shots. But yeah, apart from that, we're going to show you how to actually make something like this. So, now that we're in our crosshairs screen and changing what our crosshairs will look like, what we initially want to do is we want to choose the character that we want to do our crosshair on. So I'm choosing Moon Knight as the example here. You could do whoever you want. And then, yeah, this is like one of my crosshairs I made, just called
The Moon!
It's kind of my favourite one I've actually used in the game. I've made one before for Scarlet Witch, which looks like this. So it looks massive
On
for
your
her.
toes,
And
here they come.
yeah, we have a whole bunch of sort of different ones we can do. It looks initially like this, but what we have to do is you have to cycle between the two crosshairs because sometimes they glitch out, and you have to make sure they go back to the ideal values you've changed them to. So that's why you might see your crosshair change from big to small and then wonder what goes on. Don't panic, you just have to cycle between crosshairs and it should work. Make sure also the advanced settings are turned off when changing your crosshairs because that also does screw it up. So just to show as an example for a regular crosshair, we'll go to, say, the weird crosshair, which is the one I used to make this Moon Knight one. What you want to do is you want to go export, and then you have this whole line of code, copy that, and then you want to import that said save. Anytime that there is a 100 on this one here, or the highest ideal value for something that you want to change, you want to make sure you write down which number it is you want to change the exact measurement, because I've just massively just decided to spaz this out just to make it a big massive blob. But if you want to actually make something that looks weird and also semi to be able to see through, you don't want to have everything set to 1. You want to have everything set to 900. So basically, what will happen is say if I have basically like say the radius of the blob set to 100, I want to set it to 999. Cool, I'll set one of those to 999. You have to figure out where the ideal value is for each one of them, and you could do that by finicking with each thing, saying if one was a 79 or 89, and then you could change that initial one to 999. But just to show you what it would look like when I have an actual code, it would look like this. So, quickly import save. It would look initially like this. Everywhere I had a 100, I've set to 999, and so on and so forth. And it does take a bit of time to get through all of them, but once you do get through it, it's worth a while. And that's very similar to what I've done with this Scarlet Witch one. So, as you can see, everything was set to 100 initially, but I wanted to turn the radius of the dot in the middle to the maximum they go to. So I've changed all these ideal ones to 999 and kept everything at 100. So everything's maxed in its initial value and then maxed in the overall value. So basically it will look something like this. And yeah, that's very similar to how you would make one of those crosshairs there. But if you guys have any questions, just, ask them in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching.